showdown here. A matchup of two elite quarterbacks. Might not see a better QB duel all season long. Both guys hoping to use this big stage to display their supremacy. Welcome to the old horseshoe in the banks of the Olentangy, the home of the Ohio State Buckeyes. As we'll see, a group with a whole lot to prove here today. Taking on the third-ranked team, the Ohio State Buckeyes. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler here with Kirk Herbstreit. Let's get this thing underway. Buckeyes will kick this away to start us off. Bringing it out, it's Baxter. Makes it to the 16. That's good coverage there. This quarterback has earned a reputation as being one of the elite guys in the sport. Just an electric skill set.
Yeah, this is a guy that can really do everything for you. They do a nice job of building their offensive game plan around his skill set, and I think this offense trusts every decision he makes.
Gonna run it. It's Morris. They tackle him behind the line, a loss of 4.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
Listen to the crowd energy here in the early going. This is a tough environment for visitors. Grab behind the line. It's Smith. Heads out of bounds as a short gain on the play.
Love the timing here between the quarterback and his receiver. Pick up some positive yards, and I continue to be impressed with just the chemistry between these two.
On the opening drive, they face a tough 3rd and 7 here. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Grab down the middle. It's Smith. Tackle made after a solid gain. They'll spot the ball at the 31.
If that cornerback's going to have outside leverage on 3rd down, he's basically giving you the quick slant. Good read and a nice throw for the first.
A new set of downs after that completion. He breaks free. Here he goes.
Well, we knew coming into this game, this offense loved to play the RPO game. And here early, they pick up some big yards.
A productive drive in the making, a first down at their own 42. Caught in the backfield. It's Smith. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
How about this defense? That is called team pursuit. Swarming to this wide receiver on the screen, not allowing him to get his momentum upfield.
Offense getting set. 2nd down play here. Here comes a handoff. Going absolutely nowhere. A loss of the play.
Boy, great job by this defense on this 2nd down run. Just stonewalled him at the line of scrimmage. Now they get a chance to really pressure the quarterback here, try to get off the field.
Challenging play for the offense. They face 3rd and long here from their own 43. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Oh, and it's dropped right off his hands. A chance for a big play, but a little early nerves on the part of that receiver.
Well, this defense has got to be aware that this quarterback and this offensive coordinator, they're not afraid to take shots. Here we see it early in this game, throwing the ball downfield. Defense has got to be aware. Keep those safeties back. Keep your eyes up. Try to keep a lid on this offense and look for some turnover opportunities.
He was hoping that would check up, but a big bounce sends it into the end zone for a touchback. The Buckeyes offense takes the field. Our first chance to see them today. And each offense features a star tight end. For what an elite matchup of guys who can really hurt defenses in a variety of ways.
When was the last time we did a game where we were excited to watch two tight ends from opposing teams go against each other? But that's what we have today. Both of these guys are elite at their position. Both want to have bragging rights that they're the best in the country. Let's see who can be showcased better today.
Defense makes the tackle as the final seconds of this first quarter run out. Getting set for the second quarter here. Both offenses searching for a spark. They didn't do much in the first quarter at all. Getting set here now for the second period. Both offenses looking for some efficiency, for a spark after that opening quarter. Offense getting set for a second down here to begin the quarter. Grab behind the line. It's Tate. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play.
Chris, man, I have no idea how you let that guy get that open. You know for a fact, all week long, in fact, they brought it up in our meetings yesterday, that they've got to stop this receiver, and then you lose track of him, and they're lucky that didn't go as a touchdown.
First down and 10. Oh, what a grab! Tackle is made. That's good for a first down to the 47.
Great play call by the offensive coordinator. Outstanding job of executing by the quarterback. With the defense trying to stop the run, the quarterback felt that, made a nice throw to the receiver, and look at this result, some positive yards.
The Buckeyes come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. Receiver in motion now. Off the RPO, caught to the right. That's a nice tackle there by the senior. The clock has stopped, and we've reached the 2-minute timeout before halftime. Offense getting set. It's second down. To the air. It's Sayin. And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. There's the tackle, but first down yardage.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or two guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody, and allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field, making it tougher for this defense.
Quarterback finds a target on the right. It's complete. Big man finally brought down by the cornerback. That was a tough assignment.
Some really tight windows to throw into for this quarterback with the defense sitting back in zone. But he finds the curl route, and he shows you his arm strength by getting it in there.
Off play action, he's looking to throw. And this is dropped. Would have been a huge gain, but he could not collect it.
Really good job here by the defense in coverage. Did a nice job here of staying in phase with the receiver. There's no chance for a completion at all.
Here we go, third and short on the 7th play of this drive. And the quarterback tucks it and takes off as a design run. The Buckeyes pick up enough yardage for a first down. A running play gives the offense a fresh set of downs. On the ground, it's Peoples. And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. The offense will quickly spend a timeout here after the play.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
Heading left after the handoff. Breaks an open space. And they'll force him out of bounds after a short run.
Well, they didn't bust that for a big play, but it makes this third down coming up a little bit more manageable, and that certainly has a lot of value.
Now it's third and short from the 22. You expect this is 4-down territory. Let's see what they do on third down. Motion by the back will make the defense adjust. Makes a quick grab. Tackle is made at the 8-yard line. It'll be first and goal right there. And now the defense is aside, suspend a timeout to regroup a bit. Buckeyes looking to punch it in here. It's first and goal. They'll try to run it in on first and goal. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage. The offense will call a timeout. That's their second of the half. Offense facing second and goal. Looking downfield. It's saying. Defense is coming after him. Oh, the pass rush gets home.
So they get stopped trying to run the ball on first and goal. Now they take a sack here on second down. Offensive coordinator's got to find a way to flip the script on this defensive coordinator because right now the defense seems to have the upper hand.
And the offense facing a third and goal from a long way away. Looking for 6. And it's picked off in the end zone.
Hey, these guys have been giving up some plays. I mean, this offense looked pretty good. They're moving the ball, but they get them to third down. They get pressure on the quarterback. Quarterback panics, puts that ball into coverage, and this defense comes up with that big interception.
So here comes the first play of the drive. Can they do something in the final 30 seconds of the half? From the shotgun, it's a handoff. A juke to man, but not much room to maneuver. Stopped after a small gain. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update.
Guys, who's had a better seat there in Columbus for an entertaining first half than you? And that defense has to feel like it just played about as close to a perfect first half as it can play. And who am I to argue? I mean, check out that scoreboard. Bone-crushing hits and an airtight secondary. Feels like they have 12, 13 dudes out there against that offense, which needs a real pick-me-up and fast.
Solid job by the coverage team. They bring him down at the 16. And for the first play of the drive, they'll set up at the 16. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. First play of the second half is a handoff. Nowhere to go here, and the ball is knocked loose. Looks like the defense has it for a takeaway.
That is tough for the ball carrier here because not only does he take a big hit, but now you're about to get an earful from your coach on the sideline after that turnover.
And the crowd really making some noise now, trying to help out this defense to get this stop near the goal line. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. The pocket breaking down. He'll avoid the big hit with the slide.
I love to see this by this quarterback. And instead of giving up on the play and just throwing it away or trying to put one into coverage, he just takes off, reminds his defense what he can do with his legs, and almost took it to the house.
Solid first down gain sets the ball up close to the goal line, and they finish it off here on second and goal. Keep it on the ground, trying to power in for the touchdown. And he goes nowhere. Stop cold behind the line of scrimmage.
It's a nice play by this defense, and now you're thinking about third down and goal from around the 5-yard line. You got a real shot to come up with a stop here. Whether they run it or throw it, you get a stop here, maybe hold them to 3 points.
Ball spotted at the 5 for this third and goal play. Out of the gun now on third down. Looking to the end zone. He's tackled quickly, but the yardage is good enough for the first down.
Well, after not seeing any scores in that first half, make some adjustments at halftime. At least this offense has been able to put together a drive and finally get a touchdown up on the board.
Kicking team on now for the extra point. And the PAT makes it 7-0. scoring a touchdown. Return starts from inside the 5. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. Offense out there for the first play of this drive from the 18. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. The gain is 4, so it's 2nd and 6.
It's exactly what you want to see as a play caller. You get positive yards to be able to kind of keep you on schedule as a play caller. That's all you can ask for. Good job up front and a nice run.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. Back to pass. It's Sayin. Looks over the middle, and that's complete. Take it down, but not before he makes the first down. That's a nice pickup there. They find some space in the zone and pick up the first down.
Yeah, really nice call here, Chris, to be able to pick up this first down on this drag route. The quarterback does a nice job of being patient, waiting for that window to open up in that zone, and he put it right on the money for the receiver to have a chance to not just catch it, but eventually get the first.
Caught behind the line. It's Tate. Great cut. They whiff on it. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice game there.
Anytime you have a chance to get this wide receiver isolated and get the ball in his hands, you do it.
This offense has been struggling, still scoreless, but on the move now with a 1st and 10. And the single back takes the handoff. Nowhere to run. No corralling for no gain.
Boy, how about this defense? Just so physical against the run. These guys have not been able to do anything on the ground, and it's because of that defensive line and those linebackers taking away the run game.
2nd down play coming up for this offense. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. Running back grabs it on a screen. And he never had a chance. Tackled in the backfield. Let's see if this sets up as a classic finish. First play of the quarter is a crucial one. Offense trying to convert this 3rd down. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. Swarm for the pass rush. A sack.
Well, that takes the wind right out of your sails. This offense is trying to find a way to get back into this game, and another pressure and a sack against their quarterback.
The Buckeyes will line up to boot it away. And the offense will punt for the first time this afternoon. The fair catch made at the 25-yard line. And they'll set up at the 26 for the first play of this drive. They begin with a quick throw to the left. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible.
Just a good job here by the quarterback. Got the ball out to his receiver. His guy eats up some yards. They stay ahead of the sticks.
Play fake, looking to throw. Oh, they trap him for a sack. Now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. So here comes 3rd and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. Leaning on the run game here. Defense able to stop it. It's 4th down now. Team making their way on the field. We'll head to the 2-minute timeout as this offense tries to work the clock and preserve this lead. special teams on the field now. Here comes a punt. And he'll kick it away now for the second time. We'll see what he can do with the return. The coverage team makes the stop on this return. First play of the drive now. They'll start from the 32. On the option, it's Sayin. Breaks the tackle to get back to the line of scrimmage, but that's it.
That's exactly how you want to defend the option. You know, old school way is assignment football. You have to account for the quarterback, the pitch man. Here, the quarterback had really nothing other than just kind of lower his head and get as much as he could. Fortunately for the defense, it wasn't very much.
Grab behind the line. It's Smith. And they wrap it up after the completion, just short of the first down marker.
You know, it's a nice completion, but it's kind of another short game. The defense is keeping everything in front. I think the offensive coordinator's got to find a way to take some vertical shots to get some chunk plays.
The offense now looking at a 3rd and short from their own 40, trying to keep this drive going. He's hit right as he throws it, incomplete.
Oh, the quarterback and receiver just not quite on the same page. But the good news is it's 4th down and short. And trailing in this game, you've got to convert here to keep your hopes alive.
Here we are late in a one-score game, and they're going to go for it on 4th down. They're going to run it. And the play is good enough for a first down. They'll move the ball to the 44. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout or then check him out. They'll get set, needing to score quickly now, looking for some big plays right here. Breaks free. He's swarmed by the defense.
Well, this is why the offensive coordinator trusts his quarterback on these RPOs. He made the right read, was able to pick up some good yards. Now they have a 2nd down and manageable. Wouldn't be surprised if they run that RPO again.
They've got to get points quickly here, looking for explosive plays right now. To throw, it's Sayin. Grab by the receiver. The offense will spend the timeout with 27 seconds remaining.
The defense sits back in a zone coverage. Good job here by the quarterback, recognizing that soft coverage, and he hits the routine drag route underneath for a first down.
And looking to throw now on first down. Looking to set up a screen pass here. Heads out of bounds after running for the first down and keep this scoring threat alive. Serious pressure now for the defense.
This is why offenses drill down on the 2-minute drill year-round. You want to have quarterbacks and wide receivers completely dialed in on down and distance, and especially the clock. You got to get out of bounds when you can to preserve it. They do a really good job of that right here.
Snags the quick throw.
Man, give the defense a lot of credit. You're taking away the elite receiver. That primary target forces the quarterback to find a 2nd or 3rd option. He gets positive yards, but anytime you can take away the big play late in the game, it's going to help you be able to secure victory.
Well, this is a game that these winning players are never going to forget.